Hi guys! So today we're doing something fun and exciting. We are doing our brows after months and months. I feel like a lot of you like me have not done your brows in like many months. Umang, my brow mama, did my brows last in Jan. Since then I have not done my brows and they are really intense now. I thought we'd do like a quick Zoom session with her on how to kind of like tame our brows and maintain our brows right now, because I know even though things are opening up, a lot of you might not be comfortable going and getting like your threading and stuff done. So we're gonna tame these bad boys. Ready? Hi!
Hey, how are you, Sherry?
I'm surviving. That is Umang, my brow mama. Everybody, welcome, brow mama.
Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you all? Hope you guys are all good, whoever is watching this.
So we are in desperate need of your expertise. I feel like a lot of us now, we struggle with just like, I've done nothing to them, literally. I've not even trimmed it or whatever. So I was like, this is a nice way for us to connect and also for us to virtually transform my brows.
Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna keep it quite simple and basic. First, let me just say who I am. I'm Umang and I work with Benefit Cosmetics as their national brow artist. So definitely I have a certain expertise in the field of brows and beauty in general. So Sherry very kindly has invited me here to help her along the way with her brows, and we're also going to help you all to somehow shape them at home. So there are a few things that you are going to need for this video in case some of you want to do it along with us. Number one is a pair of tweezers, just any good sharp tweezers. Then the number two product that we need is a pair of scissors. Now I of course have these tiny ones, but you can also use any like your kitchen scissors or any basic.
Yeah, I have like kitchen scissors. Like
yeah, that's fine. It will do the job. Then you need a brow pencil to fill in your brows and to kind of guide along the way in what we're doing. This is a Goof proof eyebrow pencil. And then we need also a gel, a brow gel, which is just like a transparent setting gel. And that's it. That's all you need to groom your brows at home. So let's go ahead with the first step. Are you ready, Sherry, to transform your brows?
I'm ready to do this. Transform these magic tarot.
Okay, so number one thing that you want to do. Oh, I like those faces, Sherry.
Yeah, I'm going to one camera, second camera, third.
Love it. Okay, so we're going to use the spoolie side of it first, which is the brush side. And we are just going to comb the brow hair up.
So upwards.
Yeah, and like really brush them up. Don't be shy to almost like let the brush touch the skin underneath those brows and really push all the hair in an upward direction. Get them out of the way from under your skin. Like basically all the skin should have no hair falling on it.
I'm looking like a middle-aged uncle right now.
Like they look really good right now.
Yeah, but as in it's like, you know what I mean? Like when they are puss, then it's like like worms.
When they're puss, I like that. And the second thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to mark certain guiding points so that we don't mess up with, you know, while we're tweezing them, and we don't tweeze out anything that we're not meant to tweeze out, right? So some safety measures. It's basically called the process of brow mapping. As you know, you've done it. So the measurements are very simple. When you want to mark the beginning of the brow, you go from the middle of the nose, so the dimple of your nose, right? If you go straight up, that is your beginning point of the brow. So draw a line there. Just mark the beginning of the brow. Take out a little bit more. Go straight up. Mark the beginning. Perfect. Now, when you want to mark the middle of the brow, you're going to go from the dimple. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, now
you're going to go from the dimple again, and as if you're cutting straight through your pupil, that is where your arch is supposed to sit. Perfect. And the third thing you're going to do is from the corner of your nose, literally from the edge. And if you go straight up, literally from the corner of the eye. Yeah, perfect. So this is primarily how you would mark a brow.
God,
Right?
look at the difference in our marking also. Mine looks like a 4-year-old has done it and yours looks like you have done it.
Basically, we are going to comb the front of the brow and just hold it with the brush. You will see that there are some hair that are just going above the natural line of your brow, right? They're too long. So you will take your scissor. Now, make them stand up, and now take your scissor and gently start to cut that extra bit of length out. Slowly, like do it slowly so that it doesn't look odd. I will do it too over here. I will also do this side.
Yeah, I think it's matching.
You can do both the eyes.
Okay.
If you want at this stage.
So I should also map this eye, right?
Yeah. Your time. If you want to cut one hair at a time, you can do that as well. You just want to make sure that you don't mess up. So take it slowly and do it well. So once you do the trimming, now we will do a little bit of tweezing. Now tweezing is of course an art that you need to practice. So another thing that you can do to practice your tweezing a little bit is that you can use your tweezers and just tweeze the hair on your finger, just to practice catching a hair. Now let's start to tweeze out that extra bit of hair from the middle first, right? Now you want to go in and within the lines that I've drawn, nothing beyond that, okay? You want to start picking the really long, annoying ones and get them out. So start to pluck them out. Take your time with it, do it slowly, one hair at a time. At this stage also make sure that guys, none of you have like oily skin. So in case your skin is feeling oily, make sure you get all that oil away from the skin.
I have to tell you, Umang, your voice is very soothing. This is like meditation, you know, like how they say, take your time, don't rush, deep breath.
Beauty is meditation a lot of times, and always in the middle keep stepping back and looking at yourself in the mirror to make sure that it's all looking okay, you haven't done anything wrong, you know, just a quick check. So now that you have done the middle part, what you're going to do is we are going to tackle this area, okay?
Right,
so I call
under
this point A. Yeah, point A to point B and underneath the brow, this area.
Okay. Right.
So let's do point A to point B. Make sure you don't go too close to the brow, right? You want to get rid of all the stray hair underneath the brow.
So right now I'm just playing it safe. I'm just doing the extreme like strays which are like fully out.
Yeah, fair enough. You can just get rid of the really harsh long hair that kind of look a bit too much. So now that we have tackled point A to B, we are going to come to point B to C. Now this is a slightly more delicate skin, guys.
So hold it, right?
Hold it. Hold the skin. How you can hold it is from the hair. Yeah, perfect. Like this. And in case by this time your eyebrow hair have drooped down, use the brush again to push them out of the way again. I'm just trying to show everyone in the camera the difference. Look at this brow. I have not tweezed this brow. And I have tweezed this one. Now this area is easy because it doesn't require any pulling, right? The skin is quite tight on the top of your eyebrow. So you can literally just take your tweezer, and I normally just go ahead and pluck out any excessively long hair or hair that is just, you know, like showing up too much. I just pull it. Make sure you don't go too close to the arch because we want to maintain that arch, and the hair over here actually help accentuate it. So don't flatten the arch in the process. So for first timers, another tip that I always give is that stabilize your elbows. Ooh, that actually looks really good and lifted now. Wow. Well done, Shroff. Now, do you want to do the other eyebrow also?
Yeah.
Good lighting is very important, so definitely don't tweeze it in like a dark corner of your house where you're not able to see things. Okay, so it looks good. Let's go ahead and remove those marks. You can honestly just wipe it with your finger or tissue or anything that you have handy. Brush the hair up again, once again, really nicely. Get them out of the way. And then we are going to use the pencil. Start from the beginning, start to mark a line following the last line of your hair. So not underneath the hair, following the last line of your hair.
Right.
Create a, do it in like short strokes so that it's not difficult to create that line. Again, go from point A to point B. Then use the spoolie once you've drawn that line and brush that line upwards to dissolve that line into the hair. Let's go from point B to C and draw another line. And keep the line within the hair, guys, like literally the last line of your hair on your eyebrows. Keep the line between those hair. Now that is enough color to give you definition. I mean, look at in my brows also. Suddenly this brow is going to start to look like so much better, right? Just a lot more sharp than this guy over here. So now we will do the top of the brow. What you want to do is you want to comb all the hair downwards now. And then with your pencil, I want you to do short hair strokes going in downward direction like that. So basically you're following the natural path of the hair growth. Now we will brush it back up and give it that final beautiful, like really pushed up, curved up look. So we're going to use the gel, start to comb it up, like literally almost touching the skin underneath that brow. Make sure you're not just doing it on the surface of the brow, but you're truly combing it from the skin all the way up to the hair. And just look at the difference. It looks like I got a facelift.
Yeah.
And look at you also. It looks like you got a facelift. It looks like I just got Botox on one side of my face and forgot the other side. So let's do the other side now with the same steps. Looks so good. I love it. I think it looks really fabulous and it's just looking like neater and thicker, in fact.
I mean, it's still natural, but I feel like it's still much neater. And I feel like I do want to work more on matching them still a little bit. Like tomorrow, as you said, sit down, minus the cameras and try and like work on them a bit. But, but I think this A to B and B to C really makes it less scary and like you can start. Like otherwise for me, I felt like the biggest thing was there was so much hair everywhere. I was like, where do I start? Now it just kind of feels like, okay, yeah, it's not like bajinga. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Most welcome. And thank you for giving me time.
So guys, I'm done with my brows. Thank you, Umang, and I hope this helps you guys. It definitely helped me. Of course, these are not perfect, and this is nowhere close to what Umang would do to my brows. This is not a professional angle. This is just for you guys stuck at home in lockdown. And if you want to kind of, neaten your brows, make them look better like me, this is an option for you, and I cannot stop doing this now. But if you follow the steps correctly, I think you can achieve a really nice, neat, good-looking brow. So guys, if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. I will put Umang's details and the product details in the description for anyone who's interested. But yeah, I feel like the ABC has really helped me. I hope it helped you as well. See you guys. Bye.